And that's a pretty important thing.
Yeah, it's kind of enemy number one against Kragg and Rivals 1. So let's load up on into it.
All right, loading on into it on Jules Field. I honestly think this is a pretty dang good Elliana stage.
It's her house. Snake live here. Snake die here. Barely avoiding that. Whew. Clutch techs coming out from both sides here. But Julie with an insane offense. That up air does not have a sour spot in this game.
Yeah, I mean, that up air just simply hits like a truck. But right now, Vale trying to get things right back in control.
Oh my god, the up air chains against this heavy are so rough. Kragg really can output just dream combos against Elliana. She's perhaps the most combo character in this game, and we are seeing it all over.
Yeah, I mean, that Drifty Eye is not going to save you even then.
Drifty Eye might as well not be a mechanic in this matchup.
It's Rivals 2!
Yay, dead.
That is not Rivals 2.
Nope. Get this Snake out of Rivals 2. No, we can't. Jab 3 kill. No,
okay.
Good DI.
Good DI coming in from Vale, and all of a sudden holding the rock, this could be bad.
Forward air not going to do it. That move does have a pretty hard time killing Elliana. Oh, that air dodge, not quite the extender Vale thought it would be. But still, more fast-paced, high-octane action here. Cheesy not pillaring on that recovery. Oh, barely drifts out. We're going to be seeing the down.
Up tilt.
Yeah. Takes out the pillar with the missile down there.
All right, still
Fighting
hasn't
through
landed.
the steam and does land that platform with a clutch assist, but it don't matter.
Yeah,
and they come through anyway.
This is something we saw from Vale in the set against NBAD, where Vale just constantly trades back stocks faster than any player we've ever seen.
It's nuts. You blink and you miss it. Vale is taking a stock, and it doesn't matter if you're against that concept or not, because Ellie's here.
Okay, gonna be able to set
This is real rough for Kragg.
a lot of damage.
Not quite in position to get anything off that mine explosion, but still we have Kragg off stage here, and that air dodge ain't doing it to help Vale. But Kragg is just dead. Man, what a game. We're really starting off fast.
So, as we saw, right, Vale very good at trading stocks back, and in the end ends up taking the full momentum and doing more than just trading a stock back.
It's just so hard to compete against someone who can kill you like that, especially when the wall pillar gets countered by that down air into up tilt. You're seeing Cheesy kind of try not to wall pillar, do that option existing, and it's not quite working.
Vale stonks go up. That's all it be. All right, but in the end, once again, Cheesy gonna be able to get a quick lead, but actually getting the kill is a different question.
Yeah,
entirely.
hits Cheesy back onto stage, Vale does there. But Cheesy is somewhere mysterious and in a bit of danger here, having a pillar far away and just fight on back. The wall pillar's not going to do it in this matchup, it seems. Vale just two on it. Even there, no wall pillar.
Yeah, I know that, you know, over the years, whoever wins or loses this matchup has been under a lot of contention, but man, Vale's making it look so good for the Ellie.
All right, and that forward strong just covers the whole host of options that Kragg had there in the corner.
Yeah, but right now, Cheesy's struggling to even land a hit.
Yeah, I mean, priority number one for Cheesy is, of course, finding this kill, but forward airs and neutral are not going to do it. Ellie is too dang heavy. And every hit from Ellie threatens a stock back. It is tough for Cheesy out here. Finally gets there with the up tilt up air. Shout out Rival 2.
I mean, not going to be ABSA, but at the very least, still going to be able to do that.
Yeah, walling out, trying to get overheat in.
Oh!
Can't contest through the steam, but does find it anyway off the top. And hey, we're trading it back.
Shoutouts to Boss Hog Rivals 2, baby.
It's just non-stop action here from both players. Steam at the ledge. Cheesy fighting through it, but not able to get a parry on the steam. Still on the stage. Finally managed to get a back air wall out. That will put an end to the offense.
Yeah, and you can see that Vale's trying to make use of all this heat right now. One up tilt will lead into a full-on kill, but it's not going to be any sort of control for the Elliana.
Shard's coming out here. Needs the wall pillar. They're not ready, but does get the steam. There it is. Good DI from Cheesy, not getting missile nairs, but there's the low pillar. Needs a tech there.
All right,
wow.
Another missile nair.
The wall jump, but it is not a good position to be in. And we got a 2-0 lead for Vale. Who could have seen this coming out at the start of the day?
I mean, definitely not Vale. Right? I mean, Vale always comes in and says, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do so well. And then she plays, and you're just like, where where's all this lack of confidence coming from? She's so amazing at this game here.
And Cheesy kind of showing, you know, struggles in this matchup in general, especially on the recovery with wall pillar, confidence kind of being shattered due to the steam at the wall and the down air up tilt.
Yeah, not just confidence, but also momentum and control being shattered there. All right, but Cheesy still very much in this, has the percent lead once again, but who gets the first kill is still so important.
If I'm Vale, I want to get rid of this heat. I don't think that being a full overheat's gonna serve you too well here. It's gonna just hang out on the ground until the heat goes away, but missed parry on down B is gonna settle that.
What a hit on 6 frames.
Truly, just in the future.
Exactly, exactly.
Oh, that should have been a dead Kragg on that rock pull, but the missile didn't make the pillar in time. Parry on down B though. Mine stuck at wall, but Steam will actually get teched. Although, not a position you want to be in as Kragg off stage with that high pillar against Elliana.
Yeah.
The secret is that you still have to wall pillar. You just need to wall pillar in a way that Ellie can't down air you, which is easier said than done, but the other options are even harder to make work as far as recovery goes.
Yeah, and the thing is, like,
oh, nice bear.
The thing is, Cheesy's so good at utilizing wall pillars against most players. Against a player like Vale, where, you know, she shows that, hey, I can deal with this very, very well, it gets much tougher.
All right, looking good for Cheesy here. Does get the down B confirmed. Ellie with full overheat recovering against Kragg is not an envious position at all. And here's Cheesy already with a quick 37 off that parry and counting.
Now the question is, are we going to see a classic Vale trade back? Right? We've seen her get the stocks immediately after losing her own, and it's just not working out this time.
Yeah, she was stuck in overheat for a while there, and it's just really hard to win neutral as Kragg when there's overheat, and that little ZB/Gecko combo takes us to a game 4. Could Cheesy have the reverse 3-0 built up in her?
Yeah, I mean, it's been, what, almost 10 years, and the Jessie still happens.
It's pretty good. That was a mistech too. That was kind of like the right thing to do, but Ellie's so heavy that sometimes it just works.
All right, but in the end, Rockwall is the stage of choice here.
That's a weird pick.
I don't know
why. I would not recommend Rockwall here. Ellie really doesn't have great counter picks against Kragg. Once the 3 bans are out on just the stage that the Kragg doesn't want to go to, you're kind of just left with stuff like Rockwall and Forest Floor and hoping for the best.
Yeah, I mean, but even so, I would have honestly said Forest Floor.
Wow,
never mind.
Just barely drifty eyeing too far out there.
You see, this is why we're here on the couch, right?
They'll trade back. Oh, no! Parry on the wall jump fair.
Not just Vale trade back, Vale stonks once again.
Vale making it a double. And this is Cheesy's last stock of the tournament. Potentially needs to win this game and then one more to move on.
Yeah, and the parry on the rocks. Vale just in Cheesy's head here.
Chormp on that rock. Vale is off to the races. Heat meter in a good spot. Forward Strong comes out. Forward Strong again. And do we have another Strong?
Up 2.
Stop killing Rockwall Galaxies. Done in a minute.
Cheesy picking up as many Jakes as she wants, as Vale picking up as many games as she wants.